Hey there, how's it going? It is midday. Oh, yes, we've already had a stream gone at 10 o'clock this morning for our part 17, and we are here for 18. Yes, we are. We're doing this today. 4 streams, 4 live streams, 10 o'clock, midday, which is right this second, 3 o'clock, and 6 o'clock this evening. We are Kidderminster Harriers. We are in the Vanarama National League. We've been promoted once, and we're going good from where we left off. We're going okay. We're going well. We have lost a couple, so our unbeaten run is completely and utterly over. But that's perhaps a weight lifted off the players and off me as a manager. No need to worry about when we're going to get beaten. We are still in the FA Trophy, and we are top of the league in the Vanarama National. Yes, we are. And I'll show you guys where we are at. Indeedy doody, here we are. So let's make this happen. There we go. So we have played a game since we last spoke. I've been in and out. It's freezing out there. Absolutely bitter. We're here in the conservatory, which is not much warmer than being outside, to be honest with you. But hey ho, as you can see, our last few games, we have won Wealdstone at home. We have beaten Hungerford in the FA Trophy, and we have beaten Welling, who weren't the greatest team, let's be honest. 2-0. Quite a few yellows. We have to keep an eye on that one. We've got Aldershot up next soon, and I've been having a look at some players that have been popping up in and around the old scouting side of things. I do remember Gareth McClary. I don't know if you guys are familiar with him. Ryan Barnett, I know of as well. As I said before, what I tend to do is I tend to have a little look at the history of players before I go ahead and jump and get them into the team. I know some people might say that's a bit one-dimensional. You should be scouting everything and everyone and all that kind of thing, but it's just the way I am. I want to get us out of that league. I want to get Kidderminster Harrier up into League 2. I do indeed. So in doing so, we have to be quite cutthroat, but at the same time, we have to be really and shrewd. So we are now approaching game number. Well, I don't know what game this is number-wise, but there's quite a few into the match. Oh, I've done 100. That's how many games I've done. I'm celebrating my 100th game in football management with Kidderminster Harriers when we play Aldershot. So 100 games in charge. How great is that? Fan-dabby-dozy. We now have Aldershot. Scott Sinclair is retiring at the end of the season, so his injury doesn't impact us too much. So we have a home game and we have an away game. Also, news people, we have had a debutant. Yes, we have a man called Connell Truman, who, if you remember, I mentioned in the previous part, we had him, well, basically signed for free from Millwall. He was a little bit injured. He's recovered from his injury now, and I've given him opportunity, and he did well. He got a clean sheet in his first match. Yes, he played against Wellingham, and as you saw, we won 2-0. So we play Aldershot now. Truman is in goal, and the rest of the team sort of picks itself. Lintop, Penny, Aluwu, Robinson, Sheriff, Judge, Lambert, Finn, Noble, and Nias. That is the team to face Aldershot at home. Let's see how we get on in this match, shall we? Now, we're unbeaten in a few games here, so let's keep going and see how we go against Aldershot. Okay, I'll set that to the mo. But first, we have kickoff and a key highlight. Tot down the right. Finn to whip it towards Judge. Oh, that was a huge chance. Good save from the Aldershot keeper there, mind. Lambert with the corner. Whips it in. It's cleared away comfortably by the look of it. Oh, Aldershot have got a chance before I can do anything. And I think that's offside. Yes, it looked offside, thankfully. I was watching that thinking, yes, definitely an offside flag there, surely going to be raised. But a warning, very much a warning to us. Penny's got a yellow. Robinson's got a yellow as well, so we've got to be careful picking up our yellow cards here. Aldershot have the better possession at the moment, which is interesting. See if that changes. Yep, it's starting to balance itself out. Robinson's got the ball. He's lost it. Okay, Cleworth. We've got it back. Nias has got it this time. Gives it to Judge, Sheriff, Lambert. And we lead at home. Very nice. Very nice goal. Sorry, clear my throat there. Sheriff to Lambert. And a very nice finish. Look at that. Comfortable, confident. That's what we like to see from the Kidderminster Harriers team. We need a goal to nil. 14th minute. Lambert with a corner now. Here's Judge. Alan Judge. He's got it back. Well, that was a bit close, isn't it? Truman. It's liking the ball at his feet. Look at this again. Give it to the goalkeeper if you need. Lintott to Sheriff. Lintott again doing well. Finn. Oh, and it's buried by Umar Nias. Noble had the initial chance, but Nias finishes with a plum again. Another nice poacher's finish there from Nias. We saw it again in one of the previous matches we watched on the live stream. Right place, right time. To Finn, gave it to Noble. Noble with a good save. Look, was it a save or did it come off the post? Couldn't really tell from that, but either way, fell nicely for Nias to bury it. 17th minute it was. There's Robinson to Lambert. Good play. Judge, not so good that time. Okay, Dixon Peters, what's he going to do? It's blocked. Good save. Oh, it was an open goal in the end for Barrett. Not the greatest. We have a 2-1 now here at home. That comfort blanket is slightly lifted. Okay, over the top again. And it's a good save. They're playing that ball over the top quite a bit, which is why I've got Penny and Aluwu in defence, centre-back. They've both got a bit of pace, you see. So I was hoping that will make a bit of a difference in this game. So we're approaching the 30-minute mark now. 2-1 to Kidderminster Harriers. We are first and Aldershot are 20th. They're fighting for their lives, They want to stay in the league. So, every point matters to them as it does to us. We are on 91 points. Gateshead are on 79. It is the 22nd of February 2025 on this match. So we're into February. Truman's got it now. Aluwu. It's to Lambert. Back to Aluwu. Lots of playing it out from defence here, which is okay as long as we do something with it. Sheriff nearly lofted it there. Here's Noble. Oh, that was a big chance. Very good play. Good build-up play there. Finn with the corner for us. Whips it in. Cleared away. Judge has got it back. And I think we're going to approach half-time now. Has that been the last main key highlight? It is. It's 2-1 at half-time. Put on a real show, says the assistant. So let's do it. We are winning 2-1. Leading 2-1. Second half has kicked off. The goals so far from Lassemus and Barrett from Aldershot. Possession's looking good. We're slightly better. Passes completes quite even. In fact, to be quite honest with you, the game is even in general, which is a bit worrying, considering Aldershot are quite low down the league. But hey, they're fighting, we're fighting. Okay, we're starting to get a bit more of a foothold. We've got 11 shots to 5. Lambert with a free kick for us now. What's he going to do? Gives to Finn. Lintott. That is a very, very nicely worked goal from the free kick. It was Lambert, Finn and Lintott. Nice, simple touch. It's a good little set piece, that is. Lintott came flying in, the right back, and he's buried it. 3-1 to Kidderminster Harriers. On the 60th minute, a nice time to score. Corner kick. Finn whips it in. Okay, it's cleared away there to Robinson. Lintott. Judge. Sheriff to Finn. Lintott on the ball. Oh, it's getting a bit of a pinball there in the box. Lambert cleared away. And I think that's going to be the highlight over there. Little opportunity there for Kidderminster Harriers to get a potential goal. 67 minutes on the clock. 3-1 to Kidderminster Harriers. Looking okay, looking good. Probing. That's the most important thing I look for in a team, that we don't just give up or just let it sort of peter out the match. Get Aldershot have a chance here down the left-hand side. It's a player called Ollie. Oh, what a save that is. Came flying at Truman. Great save that is. Corner to Aldershot, and we've cleared it away. Sort of. And Truman's up. Good. Truman gets it. The new goalkeeper's doing okay. Doing okay. So we've got a couple of yellow cards we need to keep an eye on. Penny Robinson and Lintott. Judge now to Umar Nias. Nias. Still going. Lambert to Lintott. Oh! I thought I was going to go to the corner then. Top corner, it didn't. Right back, up and over. Okay, I'm going to let this get a little bit further into the match just to make sure that Aldershot don't get a 3-2 before I make a change. Last thing I want to do is then start thinking I wish I'd kept X or Y on the pitch player-wise, so I'm going to be conscious. Okay, we've got 4 minutes. Let's see who's suffering a little bit. Well, Lintot's suffering a tiny bit, isn't he, over there? So let's get him off for Peltier. We'll move Peltier into the centre-back position. Lambert's a little bit struggly. So we will shift things around. We'll get Lambert off for Divine. And finally, let's have a little look. Perhaps Sharif off for Freeman. Let's try that. I think you can make 3 subs. That's all I'm going to do anyway. Give them a chance. So we've got an opportunity here. Robinson, Judge. Here's Lambert. Oh, it's blocked. That would have been his last opportunity before he came off. Here's the corner. Kick from Judge about to come in. Whips it in. Oh, Penny. I actually thought he'd scored as well then. My word, that was very close. And let's just see this game out as a 3-1 victory against Aldershot, which is good. Solid win. Absolutely good. 3-1. Good victory. I'm happy with that one. We have secured our place in the playoffs based on the celebration banner at the top. And we'll see it now. There you go. So, good news to all watching. Kidderminster Harriers will officially be in the playoffs, but we want to win it deep down. We want automatic playoff, don't we? We want automatic promotion, to say. We don't want to be in those playoffs. We don't want to be worried about fixture after fixture after fixture. And that victory has got us in a lovely little position there. That's good. The closest to us is Gateshead, 76 points. They've got 24 wins, we've got 29. So, yes, looking solid in that sense as well. Let's move on to the next match, which is only a couple of days away. I'm not going to chat to Yorweth. He's got a decent contract with us. So if he whinges, on his head be it. He will play in the cup matches as and when I see fit. Next up is Scarborough Athletic, 14th place. So, slightly better positioned team in the Vanarama National. We've got them away from home as well in Scarborough. So, this should be a good one. A bit of test for the team. I'll just let this game process. Truman's got a wage hike to 2,300. He's breaking the bank. No, he's not really. He's got a good wage there, and he's with us till 2027. So I've tied down players. Look at that for stats. Very good. I actually think he can improve. So we'll see. And he's only 29 years of age, so he's got a lot more years left in him, which is great news. So off we go against Scarborough. As you saw there, I've manually rested the players. I do that. Again, people could say it's a bit of a strange one. I do it because I feel the need to do it. We had Bridge on loan. He wasn't on loan on trial, but he wasn't the greatest. Let's have a look at Forster Kaski. He's good if I played with a centre midfield, but we don't necessarily play with that. We play with defensive midfield as a sort of pivot. Pinnock is not the greatest. He's okay. He's got no pace really, and that's kind of what we need. Bridge, he's coming towards the end as well, so I'm not going to really look to sign any of the trialists at the moment. Okay, that's a huge bit of news. We've lost Aluwu to a torn hamstring. Okay. So it means we're probably going to be playing Peltier, or the man who was whingy a minute ago, Yorweth, will definitely be in and around the first team more so now. So, yeah. That is bad news, indeed. So Peltier will come straight in. I wouldn't say he's like for like, but I'd say he's going to have to learn to be a ball-playing defender now. I had him on a different kind of setup, but he's going to be there. Fingers crossed that doesn't affect us too much. It might do now against Scarborough Athletic. We've lost our main centre-half for pretty much the rest of the season, I'd argue, if it's 2 to 3 months, isn't it? March, April, May. It's a big chunk of that season. No defender, no main defender. So I might have a little look at the old free transfer side of things. Let's see how we do against Scarborough Athletic. Anyway, that was disappointing news out of nowhere, wasn't it? Grant Hill, maybe. I do know who Grant Hill is. QPR, I think he was back in the day. Is that right? There you go. I do remember him. He's a bit on the older side, but we'll see how he goes. Potentially on trial. Okay, opportunity now for us to 15 minutes into our day video. Let's see how we go against Scarborough. Now there is a change in the team out for a year. He's straight in to the left side of our centre halves. Powell's got the throw. That's Beaver right now. Peltier, what's he going to do with it? Nice little pass, simple and straightforward. Penny now finds Finn. Finn finds Nias, and lovely start to the game. Yes, Finn, and more importantly, yes, Umar Nias. A lovely little pass there by Penny. Finn, good touch, great cross. Nias unmarked, right past the keeper Saltman. Nice finish by Umar Nias. That's why I signed him. Look back through those videos to some of the early parts, and I was making a proper song and dance about Umar Nias. Then we had a work permit issue with him, and then finally we got him signed up fully, work permit agreed, and he's been doing really well. Finn with the corner now for us. That's Penny trying to flick it on. Finn gets it back. Sheriff, and we've got a second. That is a little beauty from Sheriff. Really good. We're approaching the sort of 12th minute of the first half. You can see Finn there picks it up, gives it straight to Sheriff. And he's done this before, by the way. That is not the first goal. Very nice finish from our defensive midfielder there. Really good play. 2 goals to 0. 3 shots, 3 on target, 4 corners, 2 fouls. They've got a yellow. We haven't. And we got 61% possession. 20 minutes on the clock. Getting into Harry's lead at Scarborough. We have 94 points on the board. We have first Scarborough, our 14th with 46. Quite a few teams breathing down their necks though. Yeovil, Wealdstone and Rochdale. A couple of points within Scarborough. 14th position. Okay, we've got a corner. It's Lambert to take. Whips it in. What's he going to do? Here's Noble. Noble at the turn, and it's 3-0. The former West Ham man buries it beyond Saltman. We've got a third. Very nice goal. Lovely hold up. Held on to it. He's patient. And then unleashed it. Very nice from Frank Noble. 3 goals there. And that's what I'm talking about. Experienced players. I appreciate they're getting on in years. I appreciate they're probably going to get retired after 5 minutes of this game. But yes, great players. Finn. Ooh. And I don't like the idea that Sheriff's going to need medical attention. We'll have to see how he goes to half-time. What's wrong with first and foremost? We'll find out in a minute. Lintott with the throw. Finn, Lintott, Sheriff. Robinson. Lintott again on the right-hand side. Whips it in towards Nias. Here's Lambert. And we've got a 4th. Who says we don't play entertaining football? Kidderminster Harriers 4. Scarborough 0. Robinson, Lambert. Beautiful bend on that corner. Top corner. Just yes. That's all I'll say. Just yes from Lambert. Very good finish. Not far away from half-time now. It is 4-0. The only negative in that first half is the fact that Sheriff looks like he's took a bit of a knock. Can't actually see yet. Here we go. What's wrong? So got a tight Achilles. Let's keep it. That was very close, by the way, then from Scarborough. Okay, so I'm not going to take the risk. Achilles aren't something you should be messing about with. So, Achilles injuries. So Sheriff's going to come off. Freeman will come on for the second half. We'll drop Judge a bit deeper into a defensive midfield position. And Freeman will take our Segundo Volante position. I love that name. Kikoki, how are we going to do now? Oh, that was an opportunity there for Scarborough, wasn't it? They're always going to get chances. They are the home side after all. We have to respect that side of things. We are playing at their ground. 14 shots, 9 on target for us, 1.48 XG. Very good, 61% possession. looking at the stats, looking all right. Freeman and Judge. Freeman he's just come on, to be fair to him. Penny's is doing good, doing okay. He's on 6.7, so those are the lowest of our statistics. Judge and Penny's dropped to 6.6. Freeman's dropped to 6.7 now. So we know Luke Robinson apparently is one yellow card away, so I'll keep an eye on him. Lambert with a free kick. Freeman. Oh! Off the woodwork. What a chance that was. Beautiful skill. Ex-Arsenal man, Freeman. In case you're wondering, Arsenal fan here, I think the beanbag says so. Okay, 70 minutes on the clock. Let us make a change. So we saw about Robinson. Divine, we do have available to us. We're going to stick him on. Here's Peltier to Freeman. Pass to Nias. Here's Divine. Lambert now. Oh, I thought I was going to run through to double then. Saltner's going to take the kick. Flicked on. Finn couldn't get it there. Hall's on the run there on the left-hand side. Oh, another chance. And that seems to happen quite a bit. We are sort of squeezing them a little bit, which is why their shots on target haven't really been too troubling yet. They've had chances, mind you, Scarborough. But nothing too worrying just yet. Just yet, he says. And there is the worry. Richie Bennett probably deserves that, to be fair. I think he's been their best player so far. So, yes, 4-1. Lambert apparently he's given everything. I'll be the judge of that one. No, I'll have a look at his how he plays for the next sort of 10 minutes or so. I do have one substitution left. I'm conscious that if we get an injury, that's going to be a bigger problem. So Lambert may have to keep playing until sort of 90th minute when I might make a change. Okay, they've got to throw Scarborough. Okay, playing around at the back here. We're squeezing, pressing as much as we can. We're sort of playing it around the press a little bit here. We've got it back. Peltier, Nias. Divine now to Peltier. Judge to Penny. It's not a good pass from Penny at all. Don't know who he's passing that to. Hall has a chance again. And Bennett over the bar. He has been by far the better player from Scarborough. He's already scored. Final change then. Let's have a look what we can do. I think it looks like we're going to bring on Cameron Jerome. We'll shuffle the team around a little bit. Lambert's off. There we go. So we'll move Noble to more of an attacking position. I don't want to lose his forward placement, so we'll stick him in the attacking midfielder. Here's Nias. Penny. Divine to Peltier. Back to the keeper, Truman. Beaten once only in this game, so he's still doing well. Sort of launched upfield there. Bit of a hit and hope. Saltman out. Yes, he's putting on the press. Oh, again, Bennett's winning all of his chances. And that is a very good goal, to be fair, from them. So we're going to play cautious now. I'm not going to let that affect us too much. We are still 4-2. We are still winning. We should still be happy. And that, there should be that. 4-2 against Scarborough. It went from comfortable to very comfortable to comfortable. We'll take it. You know, victory is a victory. 3 points on the board. That's all that matters. That's exactly what we've got. Sharif is out for a day. See, that's why I made the substitution. You don't want to exacerbate a small injury. We will do our usual. So I highlight all my players. I go to training and I rest them all for a day just so I know they're definitely getting the rest they should have. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, let me just respond to this to say it's the point we're taking them on trial. Here's where we're at. We are first in the National League. Oh, yes, we are. Surrey. Have a look at that. There you go. 4 draws, 2 losses, but 30 victories. We're on 94 points. This is the schedule coming up. We have Grimsby. I like saying Grimsby. Flied. Hartlepool. We've drawn for the quarterfinals, so I'll most likely stream that one for you guys around about 3 o'clock, unless I go beyond that point. Halifax, Hartlepool again we've got. They're in the same league as us, away. Barrow and Eastleigh. That's the next chunk of March fixtures. Okay, so that's the end of February 2025 on this particular game. It is also the end of our stream for our midday stream. I will see you guys at 3 o'clock p.m. GMT. But remember, guys, if you're watching, first and foremost, thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to keep an eye on the socials. YouTube, AJ, YouTube is AJ Hardy 85. You should be watching on that, to be honest. That's why I sort of hesitated then. On Twitch, it is A_J_P_P_8_5. Another one you should be watching on live. Otherwise, all videos go onto YouTube, AJ Hardy 85. My Facebook channel is AJP85-channel. And my X is AJ9085. I will see you guys all at 3 o'clock. Once again, thank you for tuning in. You guys are great. Follow, like, and subscribe. And I'll see you all at 3. Thank you for joining in.